that I have your attention, let the madness commence!
What is up, you radical guys and gals up there? It's me, Radical95, here with the newest installation of my Halo 5 map showcase series, MapQuest. The show where I, Radical95, give you, the viewers, a tour of maps fresh out of the works. Coming at you with my first map ever of 2021. An original work by the name of Cannon Canyon. And set in the Nevada desert in one office of emergency. Basically my version of the UNSC in my universe. Yeah, we go on to one of Warchild's places. That's my OC. The one that was on the thumbnail. The one that has basically a black Master Chief with boobs. Pretty good way to put my IOC Warchild in a nutshell. Either that or Calhoun from Wreck-It Ralph, but black. There's something I didn't have that many black AOCs aside from Sierra, but Warchild fixed that. Now Sierra ain't the only Negro on my roster. That probably came out way more wrong than I wanted it to. The point is, today we checking out how was basically my version of the UNSC, the OEL, and his original map that I came up with for it. And it's basically he stand out from Halo 3, but with a radical one twist. For starters, as soon as you get off the Pelican in Launchpad, you'll have your standard spawn of a battle rifle and two spare frags. As you come up over the horizon and to one of the two bases available on either side of the map. Just across the bridge is on either side. You see, this is a symmetrical map. Whatever appears on one side, you can expect to appear on the other. Except for the specific locations of which this map's unique little quirk comes into play. I'll get a bit further or more into that later on. For now, though, let's actually get a bit of a better look inside these bases. Specifically the blue one, because that's the one I know we spawned at. Here we have a DMR on the table in front of the monitor. And if we go down on these steps, we could take a Reach-style grenade launcher. Or a plasma pistol as we head out into the battlefield. Or, as you might have caught a glimpse of, we hit the terminal, there's actually a third way out of here. If you activate this terminal here, this will open up not only an extra way to leave the spawn, but it also houses a cleverly concealed spawn for a shotgun. That, as standard with all shotguns on my map, come with one spare clip. But, also new to this map, is the inclusion of mannable turrets. Well, not exactly that new. I had a mounted turret like this back on Rifts of Torment, but it was a plasma turret, not a regular or mounted machine gun turret. And if you look over to our right, we will find ourselves a spawn for a sniper rifle. Perfect for picking off people all over on the other side of the map. Yeah, this map is really good for snipers. It's a good thing there's two that spawn on this map alone. Anywho, let's head down to the main floor and up on the satellite, where I will now bring your attention and to the 5 cannons that are over her knee, that are above us. Overneath. What the hell am I even saying? Anywho, the quirk of this map is where these cannons come into play. By activating this terminal, you will command these stations, and you will command this station to output a signal to the cannons in the back to initiate a defensive bombardment on the surrounding area. The areas of said bombardment can and will vary depending on which side you are currently on. And we'll always leave these markers on the ground when the strike is initiated. This attack comes with a 30-second cooldown, and you can tell if it's available or not when the top of the terminal will become silver. And the interact prompt becomes available, like so. Even then, the cooldown isn't really that much. Next to nothing, and truthfully put. But yeah, over the top of the terminal is silver, and the interact prompt is available. And the bombardment is ready to be launched. Otherwise, it'll appear like this, meaning that it's on cooldown. As we pass the Covenant Carbine and 2 Plasminades spawn, we'll find ourselves a precarious little rock perched in the middle that houses a spawn for a rocket launcher. But not just any. A default rocket launcher that I combined with a Spanker M, so now it has 4 rockets locked and loaded in, instead of your standard 2. I figured I'd do a little something different, instead of a standard sniper and rocket launcher spawn. You feel me? But that's not all. If you continue along the cliffside, while being careful not to walk off, you'll find yourself a spawn for 2 Splinter Nades and a Needler. An unexpected combination, but not an unwelcome one. And yes, you can very well take this across to the other side of the map, if you don't feel like using the overhead bridges. Or if you got knocked off of them somehow and want to get a quick way back up. Be it to go into red base for a flag, or anything else really. Because as stated before, whatever appears on one side of the map, you can expect to appear on the other. Because it is symmetrical. Made all the more apparent if you look at it from the top. Granted, all the parts of the map don't end up despawning. And because they're not in render distance. Yeah, it's all the same stuff that you saw over on blue side is over here on red. It's just a matter of taking the bridges or sneaking up along the cliffside. Yep, machine gun turret hit spawns here. Sniper spawns here. All the extra goodies that are inside the building, you guessed it, are here. Anywho, that being said, I guess about does it for my showcase of my first map of 2021, Cannon Canyon. If you want to check out this map for any reason whatsoever, the instructions to do so will be conveniently listed in the description below for your convenience. Conveniently. Anywho, as usual, if you haven't liked this video, then prove it! Drop a like! If this happens to be the first video on my channel you're seeing, be sure to subscribe to the channel so you'll always be alerted when new videos, like this one, get released. Provide your channel notifications are on. So click that bell after you hit that subscribe button, and then boom! Now you get channel notifications. Not only will it help me as a YouTuber, but you'll be happy it did. Also, if you know someone else that might like this video as much as you did, then hell, why not share with them the conveniently placed share button down below? It's also conveniently put down there for your conveniently. Anywho, until next time, this is Rackman95 signing off. Peace and out. Bye.